Okay guys, PR Sneakies, let's run through a campaign. You can see that we got 7 steps in here and it's all in order, so there's nothing hard and it doesn't take too long to do. So I give the campaign a name. You have to come over here, by the way, click on create campaign. You give the campaign a name and you're going to choose here what you are promoting. Okay, you can be promoting a newsletter, a webinar for example. I'm promoting a product or service launch. And primary goal is to get subscribers and signups. Okay, and this will confirm here what you have chosen. Okay, here we can choose to paste in content. What I like to do quite often is I will do a video such as this and I will get the transcript and I will put that in here. Okay, video transcript, or you can just put in a URL for a sales page for example, or an article. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some information that is basically some sales copy. Okay, and I can click on here to extract from content. Okay, while that's extracting, it's looking for sort of newsworthy angles that it can use. Okay, so extracted preview here, introducing Vibe rebrandables, your new lead magnet empire builder. Okay, and this is just a basic summary with key points. That's not the finished press release. Next, we click on the next button. Okay, and here we can choose the profile that we want to work with. I'm going to choose this profile, which I've already saved within my settings. So you want to do that first. Okay, it's got all that information. It's got the company information in here as well. Okay, and here we can click on next. Now if you're doing this for the first time, you probably want to save it as a profile for future use. Okay, that will save it into your settings. Click on next, and the announcement details. Describe what you're announcing and who it benefits. This is where some people get stuck. Okay, so I put in here the AI assistant. So this allows you just to write in your own words what your press release is going to be about, and then you click on the AI assistant. If I press it first, okay, this is one I had done earlier, but I'm not going to have anything here. It's just going to tell me that I need to do some stuff. Okay, if I paste in my information, or if I write manually write in my information and then click on the AI assistant, it's going to do whatever I ask it to do. Okay, so it's going to give you a chat pop-up like this one, and I put in here press generate a press release about Vibe rebrandables, launch an opportunity. And the reason I've done that is because I want to have a press release here in case I need it. Okay, and then what I can do is choose the geography and choose the industry. Okay, now if I've already got a press release generated here and I don't like the one it generates, then I can just simply copy paste this. I can come back a step and copy paste this in the next section. Okay, so next I'm going to click on here and it's asking me to choose my CTAs. Now your calls to action, okay, you've got 3 CTAs, 3 calls to action. You can create as many sets as you want. One set is going to have 3 calls to action. It will appear after the first paragraph, the third paragraph, and the final paragraph as well. Okay, at the end of your press release. So what I do is I set up my set of 3 press releases. It shows you here. After the first paragraph, it's going to show this, then this, then this. Okay, now you want to make it specific to your offer. This one is not specific to this offer, but just for the purpose of demonstration, I'm going to carry on and click on next. Okay, now it's going to generate the press release for us. Okay, you can see here it's crafting your press release. If I don't like this, I can move back a couple of steps and grab the one it had. Okay, and put that in that space instead. Okay, so we got our headline, subheadline, dateline, lead paragraph, body paragraphs. We got some quotes in here as well, and it's going to be unique content for every single website that we're going to post into. Okay, so I can click in here to select all, okay, for the Google News sites, and I can click on here select all for the verified free sites as well, and then I can click on next. It looks like we're down to 13 sites. We'll try and add a few more, but this has just been tested. Okay, so here we can submit all at once. Okay, this is going to open in new tab everything. Okay, drip feeds will do like up to 5 a day. Okay, you can select how many you want. I'm going to do it all at once, and I'm going to click on complete campaign. The reason I'm doing it all at once is because there is no need to wait for drip feed for this, not for press releases. Just get them out there. Some websites, some press release sites might not pick up your press release. That's just the nature of that particular business, okay? But as long as we get the Google News ones and at least 2 or 3 others, then it's going to be good. But most of the time with these free sites, they'll pick them up. So you should expect to get probably all of them published. Okay, so I'm waiting for this. It's creating the campaign. What it's doing right now in the background is taking that original press release and it's writing a unique version for every single site. So I'll put it on pause just now and I'll come back when it's done. In fact, while that's working in the background, let's have a look at the campaign summary here. So campaign summary, 13 free PR sites, opens all 13 tabs at once it's finished writing. Unique variants auto-generated for each site, so you've got a unique piece of content each site. Pre-filled submission forms, you review and submit. Okay, so you want to review the content. You can view the content here. You can click on each one of these. For me, I'm just going to publish them because all I really want to do is to be able to go and get these backlinks done as quickly as possible. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are logged into the accounts for each one of these. So you do have to create your own accounts. The software will not do that for you, but once you are logged in, then you're good to go when it comes to publishing from the actual software. Okay, so you can click here to publish on all. Okay, I just did that, okay, and I found it a little bit overwhelming because every few seconds a new tab would open with another press release. Okay, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you're typing stuff while that something else opens, your typing gets interrupted, etc. So it's easier probably just to click on here, publish to PR log, for example. Now I did pause there for a second, guys, because I created a brand new account on PR log because I couldn't remember the password for the last one, and I couldn't remember which email address I signed up for. And while I did that, when I clicked on the PR log to be posted from the software, it took me to fill in some profile details, etc. as well. So I just cut that part out of the video, so I'm just starting again from here. So I clicked a button and you can see here that we have got the press release open and it's been filled in. All the fields have been filled in from the software. Now you do want to just go and check everything in here so you can do a comparison. If you want to buy a press release, I think it costs like $29 for one, and that I wouldn't do. Okay, for $29 you can get one from us. It goes to 200 premium sites and not just one. Okay, so here we're going to make sure we've chosen free supported by ads. That means there's going to be ads in your press release. I don't care about that. I just want the backlink. I just want to be able to post in there. Just check all the details in here and you can see the press release has been filled in, permissions have been filled in, etc, etc. Now with the free account you cannot upload photos. Okay, you can upload a logo, which I haven't got right now. Okay, and with the tags you can do one tag and one industry with the free account as well. Okay, so all of that is there. So what I can do is I can either save that as a draft or click on next. Okay, I'll click on next and you will see that you will have some ads in here as well. Okay, that's okay, and we can just simply click on submit. The cost is 0, as you can see. It's got my calls to action, everything is there, and we can view the press release is live. Okay, so you can do that for each one. As I mentioned, you can click up here and publish and all, but what you're going to find is it just keeps opening up in new tabs. and you kind of get overwhelmed with these tabs opening every 2 seconds. Okay, so I would go through one at a time. That's the only one, the first one I've just published. So if I was going to do the next one, what I would do, if I can find the tool again where I was, here I am, then I would go to openpr.com, publish on openpr.com, make sure you're logged in. Okay, so you can see it's pre-filled everything in here for me. I'll just go and check it very quickly, and I'm going to make sure I've got the right information here. I'm going to put in here Vibe Rebrandables, and I'll just do that for the other links as well. Okay, and just checking stuff. Image. Okay, here's a cool thing, and you can put in an image in here. What I do is I seed the conversation of that I want to about any product that I'm going to release. Okay, so I have a conversation with ChatGPT, or one thread with ChatGPT for each one of my tools and each one of my products. And what I did in the bottom here is just write, can you give me a prompt to use for an AI image generator, put ideogram in brackets, for Vibe Rebrandables, YouTube explainer video. It gave me 3 different prompts, and what I did is I went over to ideogram. This one looks nice, but it's not good because you can tell it's AI generated. It's got some errors with the writing. Okay, this one is quite good, and this one is actually very, very good. Okay, so download this one, I can save it. It's already got Vibe Rebrandables name in there, so what I can do is come back over here, and I can choose a file for my image, and I'll just choose the image from here and put it in there. That's actually a very, very good image for what we're trying to do here. Now we do need to fill in the verification. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive, but just in case I'm going to do it, so I'll do ZXZOUJ. Okay, and we can click on preview. Okay, it didn't like my verification thing there. I think that's what was wrong. Okay, I'll try again. I think it's just the capture information here that was not right. So 13WA1A. Let's try one more time. Okay, so the press release is not saved yet, but it's been put in here, and I can click on publish. Now notice I've used the same link all 3 places. I wouldn't normally do that. I would have 3 different links in here. I'll just click on publish anyway, and you can embed videos in there as well. So the email has been sent to my email address. You must approve your press release via clicking the link, then it will be published. Okay, so I'll just do this on my telephone very, very quickly. Go to anthonyhis.me on my telephone, and see if this has come through yet. Just bear with me, I'm trying to do this so that we can see it in real time. No, it hasn't come through just yet, but I'm waiting for it to come through. Anyway, I'll just pause this for now. So they're sending an email that I must approve via clicking the link in the email, and so you would just do that for each one of these sites. Okay, each one of these you go through one by one, or you can click all of them and just let them all open, and you just have to go and check one at a time. If you're going to do that, if you're going to click on publish all, click on it, go away, come back 15 minutes later, all your tabs will be open. That's the way to do that, instead of trying to type while these are going to be opening every few seconds. I think every 30 seconds or something, they're going to be open. Okay, and don't forget to put your image. PRlog, you cannot put an image, but the other sites, from what I've seen so far, most of them you can. Okay, so that's PR Sneakies. It's a quick and easy way to do this, and you can train a virtual assistant to do that for you, just the same as I'm going to do, and they will get used to using it. They will get very fast at using it, and I'll just give them what I need as far as setting up the campaign to get to the point of this stage here, where all they have to do is publish it for me. Okay, that means I've got complete control up to that point. All right, so that's the demo. Very quick, very easy. It's not that hard, but I think thinking on it now after running this, since we added the publish on all, this is a brand new feature that we just added, that I hadn't tested before. What I would do is click on publish on all, go away, have a coffee, come back. All these tabs will be open. They will all be pre-filled as long as you are logged into the sites. Okay, if you're not logged into the sites, what you'll find is when you do log in, some of them will go straight to filling in the form fields for the press release, others will not, and that means you have to go back and click that button one more time for whatever site didn't fill in the form before you were logged in. Okay, make sure you're logged in and you won't have to worry about that. Okay, so that's the demo. Thanks for watching. Get any questions, you can put them into the WhatsApp group. You can send to support@anthonyhayes.me. And enjoy this one. It's a very, very nice little tool to have. It's a very good tool to have, especially if you've got a virtual assistant to help do this for you, and just knock them out multiple times a day. Okay, thanks.